Please use the raise hand function. Let's get started. Kai Carlin.
Hey, Coach. So, I mean, how do you really kind of put this one into words? What do you think went wrong tonight?
Yeah, I don't know, Kai. I'm not going to sit here and, digest the game in front of everybody yet. I have to see it. Really disappointing, honestly. I think everybody's disappointed. Give the Hawks credit. Nate McMillan did a hell of a job. And they made, listen, this was a muddy, ugly game tonight. And it just seemed like they made the right plays. I just thought, we had 17 turnovers. If you want to circle one thing, the 17 turnovers, we shot 75% from the free throw line. They just had too many extra shots at the end of the day, for us to win the game. But offensively is what, to me, let us down tonight. I thought our defense hung in there as long as it could. We couldn't make shots. I didn't think we trust passing tonight. I think it's a great lesson for us, but not the lesson we want to learn in the game 7.
And I'm speaking of the offense. Ben only took 4 shots, and he passed up a dunk late. Is there anything that you have to talk to him about, or is that just nerves, or what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously he struggled from the free throw line, and that became a factor in the series. There's no doubt about that. Still believe in him, but we have work to do. We're going to have to get in the gym, put a lot of work in, and go forward.
Thanks, Coach.
Tom Moore.
Yeah, Doc, it seemed like in addition just to the turnovers, you had some in the backcourt. You gave them easy layups, and some of them were unforced, that they were really crushing.
Yeah, Tom, I thought we had, I think we counted at halftime, we had 3 fast breaks where we threw the ball away and gave them, I think they got 6 points or 8 points out of it. Same thing in the second half. You just can't turn the ball over in a playoff game, especially in the game 7. And, a lot of that to me came from just not trusting the simple pass, making the right plays. It's disappointing. We've done it all year. We've trusted all year. We've moved the ball all year. And we just didn't do it tonight. So, that was, if I had to say the most disappointing part of the game, it was that.
Thank you.
Marcus Hayes.
Hey, Doc, I think I heard when you sat down, you said with a measure of disgust, 5 for 23. Does that indicate how disappointed you are to lose despite holding Trae Young to 5 for 23? It seemed like you were pretty successful with that endeavor.
Yeah. And, that's what Ben did, and so there was a positive to Ben, even though, people were upset at him. But defensively, he did his job tonight, on Trae. Offensively, Marcus, we were just bad. We've been a good offensive team all year. Tonight, we were not. We wasn't even an average offensive team tonight, not only with just missing shots. I don't know how many point blank misses we had at the rim, how many fast breaks that we blew in transition where we didn't get anything out of and they got something. But the last part of that, we just did not trust each other. We didn't trust the open guy tonight.
David
How much
Murphy.
do you think that the
Doc, do you think Ben Simmons can still be a point guard for a championship team like the one you guys want to become?
Yeah, David, I don't know that question or the answer to that right now. So I don't know the answer to that.
What do you when you say get in the gym with him? What needs to be done? I mean, obviously this is fresh. And you have
that's between Ben and I.
Thanks, man.
Derek Bodner.
Hey Doc, was there anything you could have done to give Kevin or to give Seth a little more help on Herter defensively there?
Yeah, we tried. I mean, we actually ran someone a couple of times. He was getting late clock shots a lot, late in the clock, swinging it to him. Listen, Seth, some of those shots Herter made were just really tough shots. He made a couple over Tobias, made one over over George. So give him credit. The kid struggled in game 6. and was phenomenal tonight. So made big shots. He was really like the deciding factor in this game, clearly.
Dave McMenamin.
Doc, when Joel is put in the position to be a playmaker so often, especially with what he was dealing with physically,
Yeah.
do you think that led to the high turnover rate over the kind
Yeah,
of the?
you know, I don't know. I think some of it clearly was a factor. You know, but some of it was we didn't trust either. You know, but listen, he carried the load all year. He had to carry it tonight. You know, they were sending the kitchen sink at him. You know, so it was a tough one.
Austin Krell.
Hey Doc, you know, second year in a row where you know your teams have been in good spots in the second round and it's not gone your way. Is there an element, you know, of self-reflection that has to be done in that? And you know, what are the lessons to be learned for you?
That we lost and we want to win. You know, if it was the same team, Austin, I would actually justify that question. But since it's two different teams, you know, listen, this team last year got swept in the first round. We had a chance to go to the championship, to the Eastern Finals. I'm not going to make this into a negative year.
Last question, Chris Biblamore.
Doc, just from the Atlanta standpoint, I'm just wondering if you could sum up the job Trey Young did against you, and do you kind of point to that as part of the reason?
Oh yeah, Trey was the major factor in this whole series. You know, Joel was our guy, Trey was their guy. You know, Trey, when you look at it, he didn't, you know, he had 6 turnovers a night. He shot 5 for 23. But the fact that we had to give him so much attention allowed other guys to get off. So he's definitely their guy. He's having a heck of a run right now.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach.